All right, just got to Garrett's house.
What's up, dude?
I don't know if you saw the Instagram post, but
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
brand new paddles. What, were you like 2 hours into your ride?
Oh, freak, dude. Yeah, barely if that. Knocked a big old rock, freaking put a slit in it. But, you know, like I said, we've got some exciting KRX content coming up. And this is going to be one of them, but we got something else. So let's go grab it.
What do you got?
Setting up a table. Dave, like I said, we had some crazy KRX content coming. Check this out.
New paddle.
New paddles to fix the one that I destroyed. So here you go. Sand Light Tusk paddles, front and rear. Actually given to us by Rocky Mountain ATV to try them out. So I was actually at Coral Pink Sand Dunes doing a massive review of these paddles, and within an hour and a half, 2 hours, I knocked a big hole in the one. So totally my bad. Tire actually held up extremely well.
Rock 1, tire 0.
Seriously, and the patch job.
How many plugs you got in that thing?
I think there's 2 inside the tire that fell through, and then the 2 that are sitting there.
Oh boy.
So between patching that, plugging it with glue and everything else, it held for the next like 3 or 4 hours to get the review done. But that's not why we're here. No way. We got something else for you guys.
Maybe it's these new tires here on the KRX.
No, we can't talk about those, remember.
Okay, it's not that.
All right. You go here and I'll come.
It's that dirt bike right there.
All right. Here we go. DynoJet.
Sweet.
Got a new DynoJet tune. The old tune's coming out. This is going in. And this was kind of part of the deal. And I can't wait to review this itself, but it's gonna be hard to do because actually this is still not the product that we're gonna be talking about.
What else we got?
Oh, I think I'm too fat and out of shape for this.
Can you even pick it up, dude? Oh, can't show it. Oh. Okay.
Bam, baby!
We'll show it.
KRX Supercharger right here for the KRX.
What's the sound?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know where to find that, so we'll just make my own.
Dude, that was heavy. It hurt my chest.
Garrett
Anyways,
is
there you go.
now out of commission for the next month.
So when we said we were bringing some content for the KRX to the channel, this is what we're talking about. As you guys know, we have the Pro XP decked out with the turbo. We all agree that's a very fun machine.
Yes.
The KRX is awesome,
Yes.
but the Supercharger is going to make it that much more awesome.
It's going to be awesome-er.
Awesomer. Yeah, awesomer.
More awesome.
Anyway, so what we're going to do for this video, it's just we're going to get it all unpacked, show you guys all the parts that came from Craftworks, and we'll go from there. So the biggest thing that we want to let you guys know when we do these reviews is that this Supercharger from Craftworks was bought 100% by Deranged Off-Road. So we buy our products in order to test them and test them the right way. I'll tell you this much, working with Craftworks was a great experience. We had a lot of good phone calls, and at the end of the day, we went ahead and ordered this. They sent it to us this week, and here we go. So we're gonna have quite the series of videos on this, so you need to stay tuned. This one will basically be announcing the Supercharger, but also unboxing it. And then we look to get a good review on it, of course. We look to get some time in the rocks and in the sand reviewing. And I think we're gonna have some fun between the KRX and the Pro XP.
I think so.
You know, I think the Pro XP might outweigh the KRX, but not by much. So
Not a whole
crazy,
lot,
is
yeah.
it?
They're both hanging right around 2,000 pounds, I think.
Yep. So that is going to be a lot of content, and I think we have some other stuff possibly in the works for the KRX, because it's finally about time to get back to the KRX. It's been a while, Dave. We neglected it.
Rolling.
All right. Dave, jump back here. Let's get this box open. So there's the Dynajet that actually works, and we'll have to do, we had to get that in order to have this. So it's kind of a package deal we got.
Gotta run their tune with it.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Am I taking too long? There we go.
Excited to see this.
Sweet, more boxes.
The packaging on this is superior. I've never seen a better packaging job.
This
I'll
is
just
a
let
pretty
you
good
know.
packing job. It's not moving anywhere. All right.
What do we got?
First piece.
Item number 1.
Here, Dave, you work on getting that open. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Look at this.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
I'm gonna run that.
Sticker.
And put that on my Honda Civic from 1992. Be dope.
With the fake Napa tailpipe bolted on the back.
We have this black thing right here. And this is the best looking black thing I've ever seen in my life. Craftworks.
Looks good.
It's like, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
figure
know.
this all out when he comes.
It's like some sort of intake.
Sweet. So they sent us a keychain. They sent us some more stickers and a license plate holder.
Cool swag.
There's that. And hey, they actually have legit instructions here.
Let's hope.
Check that out.
Let's hope they're
So
not.
18. That is an intake manifold assembly right there.
I said intake something.
You didn't say anything.
I did.
You know what? I'm going to give this to Dave so he can look at the parts and see what they are, so we can say what it is.
There's a whole bunch of tubing, an intercooler, a turbo, and an intake. That pretty much sums it all up, I think.
Anyways, what we're doing is thanks to Craftworks for getting us all squared away
Yep.
and getting us set up in the way we need it to be to get this system here. So there's a cool cardboard cutout as well, but I have a feeling that might be for something else down the road. Ooh, pretty. So,
Intercooler.
our series is going to consist of actually installing all of this ourselves. I was talking to Craftworks. They said they're definitely built to have in-home installation made easy. So there you go. There's that.
Pretty nice. It's heavy duty.
Yep.
I'll tell you that.
So here's some brackets, it looks like. And some mounting hardware probably for that.
Yeah.
So, we'll keep that stuff real close.
That is
We'll probably
some-
put it back in the box when we're done. So
Some
we know.
great looking mounting hardware.
Okay.
They really did a good
So we're gonna
job.
put this back in the box just so we know we have all the parts together. But there you go. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna be losing my rear window is kind of what I'm thinking. Just by what I've seen in pictures of how this sits. But
You
dude,
know.
I just cannot wait to get this on.
What's
So
the
let's throw that in here too.
what kind of power increase do they say you're gonna get out of this?
I think I gotta remember exactly what it was.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up. I just want to make sure I repeat the right numbers. All right, so what do we have here?
It's like Christmas.
Seriously, dude, it's like box after box. All right, we got the oil. Looks like we have all the tubing. To me, that looks like a blow-off valve. Am I right? Am I right?
It's a bypass valve.
Bypass valve, whatever, dude. Another canister.
It's big. What is it? Where does it go? I don't even see it on here.
Here's all the nylon mounting rods and all the other parts that looks like that we need to mount a lot of the stuff with.
I'm gonna say it's an oil cooler.
There you go. So far, pretty impressed with all the quality and definitely impressed with the shipping. They definitely took their time on packaging this up in a way that it wouldn't get damaged. Which,
looks nice.
This is a pretty big investment, so you're definitely not going to want to get it damaged.
It was not cheap, I'll tell you that.
Nope. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Box number 85.
86, I think.
Sorry, Dave. Dave always likes to correct me at the end of the day.
I do know what I'm talking about
I
most
do
of the time.
not know how to speak English myself, so he has to correct me. Ooh, more boxes within boxes. Ooh, I think we found our main hub. Yeah, take a look at that. I'll hold it, Dave. You pull it out. Don't drop it.
Can you imagine if I dropped this?
There you go. Chap turbine.
It's the Turbski.
It's the turbo.
Turbo
There's
power.
the supercharger.
Sweet.
Right. Gaskets. And a few more boxes. Oh, freak.
Lost your knife.
So Dave said he agreed to stay, and because I did all the work on the Pro XP, he's just going to stay here tonight and install all this.
Sorry, bro.
And when I get up in the morning, it's going to be done.
Got things to do.
So,
Like, go to sleep.
anyways, bunch of parts for the install is all in this box. Brackets, some more tubing,
Yeah, don't lose it.
and different things that we do not want to lose.
Awesome.
So I'll keep that in there. Keep that all together. Alright, one more box. This one's pretty light. We're like kids in a candy store right now, dude. That's pathetic. We're grown adults.
Just get better presents when you're an adult.
Bunch of tubing and all the hookups, clamps, stuff like that. So, okay. No need to get into all that stuff. There's that. There's that. And
Looks nice.
this is where, you know, it makes all that wonderful power.
Nice aluminum
Right here.
case.
Dude, that thing's freaking heavy.
I think you added 50 pounds to this thing.
Dude, seriously. Alright, anything else? I think that gasket thing there. Okay, cool. One more.
What's that? More tubes, probably. Oh, that's going to be probably your big intake tubes and all that.
The good stuff?
Yeah. I mean, as good as tubes can be.
Dude, the packaging on this is legit. Big old charge tube going on. And all the rest of the tubes. Yep.
Yeah, just all the plumbing for it.
All the plumbing. All set up. Awesome. Okay.
Like a freaking puzzle to me.
Alright, so here's the plan. Our next video on it, of course, will be the install video. And then maybe before we get this quite installed, I'll get some draggy times. Some legitimate draggy 0 to 60 times. And then we'll get it installed and we'll get some more times. And then from there, just what? A bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Dave's already fallen asleep. Dude, Dave falls asleep. He goes to bed at like 7:30. This is like late for him to be up.
It's not that early, but between 9 and 10 usually. But I also get up like super early, like 7.
That's what he Everybody gets up at 7.
Super early.
Super early. Okay, so we got that. All right, so that's it, guys. So tell us what you think about the Supercharger. We have kind of been out there watching the different products. You know, they've had the turbocharge kit for it, and then they had the supercharge kit come out. And for some reason, the supercharger type of setup from Craftworks just excited me more. So I just thought it was a really cool thing. As you guys know, Kawasaki makes a lot of their jet skis and they run off of superchargers. So I thought it was just kind of fitting. It just kind of fit. So again, Craftworks, thank you for getting it out to us.
Yep.
Make sure you remember that we pay 100% of our products to make sure that we bring you guys the best reviews and see if they're really worth it.
If we don't, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we get things thrown at us, like some tires here and there.
Yeah,
That's
so
about
those tires I mentioned earlier, we got all those for free to try them out and do a review on, so we appreciate it from Rocky Mountain. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you go down in the description and jump on the Rocky Mountain link. If you buy anything through that link, you'll basically be supporting our channel. And because of that, and because of watching our channel, also going to our website and all that kind of stuff, it's because of you guys that we've been able to get this stuff to try out for our UTVs. So
For sure.
there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, and we've really enjoyed it. So we can't wait to just see what this feels like. But I'm pretty excited, to say the least. Dave, you got some wrong? Dude, I think he's got like
Wow.
See, it's past his bedtime. See what happens? So anyways, we'll be reaching out to Josh at Right Coast to work together a little bit, because I have a feeling that we're going to have to make some changes to the Right Coast clutch weights that we run, which you guys can find. Also, we have the G-Boost belts. We run that 100% since we put in the clutch weight, and it's actually worked out really well. We're on the original belt still, about 2,000 miles. So.
On the original G-Boost.
Yep, we're going to go to a new belt along with the new setups with the Supercharger, just to kind of start everything fresh.
Yeah.
It's going to be pulling quite a bit more power. But I'm really curious to see how it does in the rocks with the added power, to see if you have that great, like, even power distribution, you know?
Yeah, that's one of the nicest things about this, is just the smooth power delivery.
Yeah.
We'll see how that changes it all. See how strong it comes on, or
It just makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're excited, guys, and like I said, we're bringing you more content. We're going to be bringing you a lot more content on the KRX. So we have some other ideas too that hopefully we can get worked out this year on the KRX. But at the end of the day, it's time to get back into this thing and get it going again. So
might as well, since Kawasaki's not getting back into it, it seems like.
yeah, it's crazy. Product demand, all that kind of stuff. It's been going nuts.
Now that I said that, they're probably going to drop a completely redesigned model
Tomorrow.
Oh, well.
We actually have a new model coming next week. Oh well, this will be sweet. Be
Yeah.
good. So please leave in the comments below what you guys, or your first impressions of the Craftworks Supercharger kits, and what you think it can do for the KRX. If you're into it or if you're not into it, leave the comment so we can discuss it below. But yeah, we're excited. We'll get going. We'll get the install video out soon, and then we plan on plugging out a bunch of content with it, just reviews and basically comparisons and all that kind of stuff, see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to working with Craftworks a lot more.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a pretty good relationship with them, so after talking to them so much.
Yeah, definitely glad that they're willing to work with us.
Yeah, we really appreciate them getting us a kit. I know products are hard to come by, and I just can't wait to get it on. We're excited. So, with that said, this is Dave and Garrett. Make sure whatever you pack in, you pack out, like we always say.
You filthy
What does that
animals.
mean? Yeah, you filthy animals, all the trash. So we can keep our trails open and have a good time riding with our families and everybody for a very long time. Because as you know, everything's trying to get, everybody's trying to shut down stuff.
Yep.
So anyways, till next time, we'll catch you later on the KRX. Stay tuned for that content, because we'll be back.